It's not any hazard anymore. For some reason, after you blow up a gas leak, it no longer is gas leakified at all. Like, there's no longer any gas leaking. I don't understand why that is, but I don't question it because I don't like being exploded. As you can tell before, as I was exploded, I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy about it at all. A day where you're exploded is like a day without any Nuka-Cola. It's bad. It's bad. And this, you see, yeah. It's totally all messed up and unhappy. I wonder if I can shoot it. Yep. Yay! The only difference if you have a big explosive skill is that, to open it, is that it's... I see what he did there. I forgot about that. That door is opened by this switch, but you think that that door is opened by that terminal, and then you touch that terminal and it explodes. And here is Mr. Pinkerton, somewhere in here. See, he's criticizing the way I'm walking. He's an old guy.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far.
I did make it this far without dying.
This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone.
Okay.
Get on with it already.
Tell me about this city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside.
No.
Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay.
I like science.
Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So you used to be in charge? How did you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her. Those traitors.
I'm starting to not
She even
like
took
this
my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Do you have any hard evidence of all this? Because I'm quite a fan of Project Purity.
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Well, okay, yeah. So, if I'd asked around the right places, I would have seen where something relating to my father was. But as you can probably tell, Rivet City has to do with where you go next in that. But I'm going to turn in this quest first. You know what? You know what? After I do that, you know what I'll be done with? I'll be done with this quest. I will be done with this quest that you've been watching me do this whole time. Yes! Yay! Yay! And that is just one bit of fast traveling away. The end of the Wasteland Survival Guide. No! this is not the end of the Wasteland Survival Guide. This is the beginning of the Wasteland Survival Guide, for it will be spread all around the Wasteland, capital and otherwise, and teach everybody all about being happy like Moira. Happy like Moira. Happy about life and about what life can be out in the wastes. It's good. It's good. And I now realize that those little gamer thingies, they've been popping up all throughout these, and I apologize for that, but that's... I don't even know how to turn that off. If I would if I could. I really would. I bought this through Steam because I really tried to buy this through my local game stores, but none of them had it. None of them had anything Fallout related at all. It was weird, except for the Xbox 360, but I don't own one of those. Yeah. See, Oblivion is what this is based on. Oblivion is by the same game studio, but I pirated Oblivion. I pirated Oblivion because I don't think it's a very good game. And I think if you have a game that you don't think is very good, or any software that you don't think is very good, but you want... Well, I needed it because I was really, really bored, and I'd been playing it at home where my brother got it on the Xbox, and if you want to use software that you do not like, you should not have to pay for that software. Because somewhere, if you pay for it, somewhere on the, somewhere on some ledger somewhere, it will be recorded that you paid for it. And that will tell them, the people who publish the software, that you like that software. You like what they're doing, and you don't mind all of the flaws it has, and how stupid it is. You think it's just great, and they should keep doing more of that. When that is not the case. And that's how capitalism gets messed up. Moira!
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got
started? I went
swimming.
That would be a lie and bad. After a lot of searching, I got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as
I had
asking
to go
around,
swimming.
was it? Good information takes real work
Like
to
swimming.
uncover after all. So,
I
tell
nearly
me all
drowned.
about it.
I actually drowned several times. Yay.
Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be quick on your
Is
wits.
she about to give me mentats?
Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
That's the best place to buy plates. She just gave me drugs. Drug pusher? Is that it for the last chapter?
It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute.
Yay!
Thanks for all the help.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands.
I hope so.
I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival
I'm good at
expert.
surviving in the wasteland. Survival perk added. I forgot about this. As a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have been improved. Which are those? Experience? I don't know. Let me see what you have for sale. Trading sequence. Do 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 do.
Good hunting. Remember,
And that is the end of the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. That's the end of it. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Nathan. I'm talking. Go away, Nathan. That's the end of the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. That's all the stuff you have to do for it. And, thank you for watching this whole time, this ridiculous time it has taken for me to do this, because it's a long quest. They're not all as long as this, and I will do other more interesting stuff later. I promise. This has been Jenna Trias with Choosing One Studios 3D Division Let's Play of Fallout 3, the Wasteland Survival Guide. Yay! Bye!